Well, there it is. Hi guys, welcome to a Warcraft 3 4 versus 4 random team game. I am Witty and I will be showing you around the map Cherryville with undead imbalance. Well, not quite imbalance, but well,
I gladly obey.
yeah, the Pitlord is what I'm going to be going first here. I wouldn't necessarily say he's imbalanced, but he is underrated. Especially for 4 versus 4 RT or any big team game, because he has an ability called Howl of Terror, which reduces the amount of damage that the enemy can do. And this is actually quite significant at the level 2 or 3 stage. And if you catch a lot of the enemy with this ability, you're going to reduce their damage by like 40, 50, 60%, something like that. It's quite a lot, really, when you think about it. And that's across the board, anything that gets touched by it. Now, the problem is keeping them alive to get that close. So, this strategy is suggested by... Oh, wait. Cheeky. There's the cigarette. Steve Andresi. Thank you very much there, Steve. He suggests go Pitlord with Cleave and Attack and Howl of Terror. Death Knight and Lich. The rest is up to you. I find that the Pitlord is a great hero in the US Army. Do you mean Undead Army? And changes it up from the typical Undead imbalance. Have fun. Okay. Thanks there, Steve. I'm not sure I've seen too many Pitlords in the Undead in the US Army, but you never know. They could be out there. Uncle Sam wants you. Especially the Pitlord type of variety, but yes, we're going to go with the Crit Fiend build because fortunately he told me that I can basically build whatever the hell it is I like, which is going to be Crit Fiends. Not that I like Crit Fiends, but I like them enough that they are going to give me the opportunity to not exactly suffer too much this game. We're going to want to send our first Crit Fiend out, actually. Do I think I can get away with an expansion? Not really. We want to go for the top expansions anyway, because the middle expansions technically do belong to the guys at the bottom. The reason why I say that is because they've only got access to one easy expansion and then that one, whereas Red has this one potentially and I have this one. Depending on how the game goes, Red might take the top right one for all I know, depends. But we're going to start off with some Crit Fiends. Pitlord is all about just trying to reduce damage, so we'll probably try to throw in some Necromancers in there as well for potentially just chucking some... Not so much Necromancers, definitely Banshees, because they throw down Curse, which reduces your chance to even hit by 33%. So when you've got that as well, you're going to be reducing a hell of a lot of enemy damage. Now, of course, if any strategy you do that is dependent upon reducing the enemy's strategy, the enemy's DPS, you've got to hope that you've got some form of DPS yourself. So that's where the Crit Fiends come in. So anything that's also going to provide a decent chunk of damage for me as well, myself, I'm going to work into my build. Now the Death Knight and the Lich come in very handy. The Death Knight's going to throw coils, keeping my Pitlord alive, hopefully. And the Lich can use Frost Armor as well. Now let's go get ourselves an expansion, shall we? Let's go do that. I wouldn't mind getting a Shredder. I don't think Orange is interested in it, so I might continue to go Fiends. And hope that I don't lose too much. I'm trying not to get another Ghoul, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm trying not to get another Ghoul. Alright, let's send the Pitlord in there. Let's see how we go. Roar! Oh, that's nice. I can use that. Let's pull you over. We want another Cigarette as well. Don't want a last hit with a lightning shield from an enemy unit. If it's your own lightning shield, cast from your own shaman or item, that's fine, but you don't want a last hit with one that's being casted on you. That didn't go too bad. I might stand here a while though, just in case the enemy Blade Masters come looking. Oh, I'm being so stubborn not getting that extra ghoul. So stubborn because the wood. I need to get a cigarette so then I can go down to also have 100 wood for the Shredder. That also means abandoning this expansion, so one skeleton's going to go out and hopefully not see anything else coming this way, and then I'm going to go down, all the way down here to try to get that Shredder, because it's going to be really important to get Shredder. He's... I mean, I can't really sing the Shredder's praises enough, to be quite frank with you. Fortunately, I can spend this time on my gold to get more acolytes. Red's got some nice tower arrangement going on here, so at least he shouldn't be too focused this game. Green's got a very open base. A very open base. This guy's going for a fast expansion whilst over there. Okay, that's interesting. And Orange is kind of fast taking, but at least he's built some grunts and he's doing some harass at the back versus a poor level 1 TC that just wants to creep. And he's not going to find it easy when a Blade Master is on his case. Now we need this to finish so we can get ourselves access to the Shredder. It takes quite a long time just to get down here. But at least I suppose whilst I'm down here I can pick up a couple of healing cells. Treat myself to that. Cool, so we've got that. Let's go for a Nerubian Tower just in case it slows down anything that's coming after me. Get over here, get ready. Cancel a couple of those so I can get a Shredder in a second just as I start this so he can start doing DPS. Okay. Roar! Let's go. So you can see -7 damage. At level 1 it's 30%, level 2 it's 40%, level 3 it's 50%. So up to 50%, but that's still significant. That's half the damage. So anything it hits is going to half their damage entirely. I think I'm going to go help out Green because I'm nearest the side, although I think unfortunately the damage has been done to him, so it's a bit late to go help him out. Oh no, the Acolyte was following my hero. You're a little bit far away from home, you're supposed to be over there, but never mind. As soon as the ghouls bring in the goods, we can tech up. Bring in the goods, ghouls, and I can get a tech going. I can probably treat myself to some items here if it hasn't been done already. Alright, let's look into this. Yep, get the tech going. I want to get that going. I want to open up more potential for it. Okay, let's just try this, shall we? We can pull them back. It's more experience for the Pitlord and I can spend some of my gold because I've got a lot of it. So let's get going. As long as you don't spam Howler Terry, you'll be fine. Just do it once every now and then. You can just reduce the damage done by everything, which is huge. Although I do need that heal, which is where the tech comes in, which is why I wanted to get the tech going so I can get the... Oh, let's get the item if we can. Oh my god. I'm going to drop that just so I can pick up some crappy item. Claws of attack +9. Mantle of Intelligence is good for you. You can have that. Go for that. You don't need the bloody skeleton rod. Okay. Claws of attack +9. It's actually pretty good, all these items. I'm going to try to use up my stuff. Another skeleton rod. Get boosted speed as well. And possibly another item on top of that. I can start getting some more fiends, but really it's the extra heroes that I want now at this point. Another skeleton. Yeah, treat myself to another skeleton. Let's get a healing scroll as well, because we're both together. Alright. Let's go. And then meanwhile get damage. Just missed out on the paladin there, but defended footmen are definitely a little nasty here. But I think we've still got a force to be reckoned with. Paladin hasn't got a divine shield available to him. That's nasty indeed. I guess we pick off the footmen whilst we can outside of the tower range, but we do want to stop those towers. But at the same time, those towers are going to go up any second. Oh my god. Kill those towers. Kill them quick. Don't want the Pitlord taking too much damage. There's no Death Knight to back him up. Oh my god, the focus of the towers is real. The focus of the Blade Master is also real. He's not a friend of mine. Roar! -6 damage on the Blade Master. Threatening indeed. He really wants to chase after me. I get that invulnerability potion then. What else can I treat myself to here? Units, I know, right? This is why I want the tech, because I want to get more powerful units. There we go. I've got my invisibility potion in case I need to use it. I bought that as well. Treat myself to that as well. Another scroll of healing. Not yet. Come on, scroll of healing. Come on, scroll of healing. Come on, scroll of healing. Okay, don't do it. Scroll of healing. Thanks, scroll of healing. Thanks for being so slow. Let's get one scroll of healing. Let's get one Howler Terror. And then go back. And I want my potion of invisibility. With the clunky ass Pitlord running around like a headless chicken. Okay, so we're still getting our upgrades. We're feeling good about that. Happy days. We still can't really push this too hard. We can keep cancelling the expansion, which is a good thing. Definitely. Hey, Death Knight, you're out, mate. What up, son? What up? Alright, let's go join up. Roar! Hang on a second, did I even do it? I think I cancelled. It's got such a slow animation to it. I was wondering when that's going to start happening. Okay. I actually have to keep back because that paladin's going to keep holy lighting me otherwise. It doesn't have that much mana to be fair, but... The undead siege continues. The fun we have, eh? There it is. If a Blade Master comes, I'm in trouble, so I'm sending my Pitlord to my Death Knight right now. Pull back if we can, lads. Just for now. Tech is going through, so let's get upgrades for everything. Let's just treat ourselves. 8, 9, 7 for now. Not sure what happened to the Acolyte. Where the hell did the Acolyte go? Did he just die? I'm missing Acolytes. What are you doing?
What trickery is this? As you order.
Alright. Let the undead siege continue. We can just go on this side of it and attack. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. There's a lot. That is a TP job. I'm not even going to try to run away from that. That is a lot of them. Yeah, you might be in trouble there, Green. They might be coming after you. Okay, so cigarette. My macro is horrendous, but that's because there was a lot of action going on early on. Keep getting the damage. I'm going to be a filthy, scummy bastard and go for, of course, Frostworms because they're just awesome. I don't want to go purely Frostworms because that's a bit boring, but we want to try to get a few of them at least. I don't think he needs greater mana. That's better on someone else, but anyway. Thank you very much for the lumber. Not really necessary, but I'll take it. Okay, so statues are always good. Keep upgrading the casters when we can. Fill up on that gold mine because it hasn't been filled up on really. I kind of abandoned that a while ago.
What trickery is this?
Yeah, it's got such a slow animation to it. A bit like the Tauren Chieftain one. But it's still definitely slower than that. So 7, 8, 9. Chucking those on me. Also got the Boneyard. Chuck it to 0. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. That was relentless, that one. That was not going to let me go. Okay, a few more statues is nice. We can chuck in some abominations if we want. Get a web for the fiends so it's some form of anti-air. And chuck in just a few fiends. Get a bit of everything. Treat yourself. But I also want to get all the upgrades for everything as well because even though I've got an expansion, staying underneath 50 food for as long as possible gives you really tons of gold in this game. So it's really worth your time. I thought I got a lich. Apparently I didn't. Let's go and creep the stuff at the bottom right here or in the middle right. I'm surprised they actually didn't go and attack because they were so grouped up together. I'm not sure what it is they're doing with themselves. And we don't want to go over food, remember guys. So try to hold off on that. Just get upgrades. Oh, are they thinking of attacking now? No, that's actually Greener wants to take the attack to them. Okay, so there's our keys. You got you. Wand of Illusion. Actually pretty good. Mass use of that on the Pitlord. There's a lot of fat units running around. Gauntlets of Strength from the Pitlord. I'll take that. I feel guilty that I should kind of be down there. I don't know if they're going to get themselves into too big an attack. They can soften them up. I want to get a few more. I don't want to be too scummy with the Frostworms, so I'm going to go more Abominations than anything. Abominations and Banshees. Okay, we've got something to help out now. Let's go help him out. I'm too far away. Oh, he's got mass thingamajigs. Can I get my Pitlord over there? No. Yes, come on. He needs his Howl of Terror. He's got stomped with this precision. Ow! There we go. Okay, we're in business now. Pitlord is feeling happy. Alright, I've got to still get a lot of things hotkeyed and a lot of things researched. I'm just going to concentrate on Banshees this game rather than Necromancers. Although Necromancers are kind of neat, but is it one too many units? Am I just overburdening myself? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, you are, Richard. Did I even cancel that one? Did it even go through? It's quite a short range though, to be fair. Alright guys, let's all pull out of here because this is getting messy. Pitlord doesn't like being enclosed. He's claustrophobic. Despite the urge to actually get up and close so that he can get surrounded, so that he can get his abilities off. Alright, a bit more armor. We've got some good DPS for our Fiends, Abominations, Banshees, and Frostworms. Okay. There we go. Everything's hotkeyed. Everything's looking nice and pretty. I think I lost one of my statues during that battle. Or the other one was too lazy to join with me. Okay, we're going up north by the looks of it. Green is already ready. He's quite an aggressive chap. Pitlord's almost up to level 3, which means level 3 Howl of Terror. I've got to say that Howl of Terror doesn't exactly stack very well. Level 1 is actually kind of good, because it's only going up 10% per level. Don't get me wrong, an extra 10% reduced damage is pretty big. That's what I mean, it's underrated, but it's not the biggest increase. Anyway, let's not get too distracted by those semantics. One more Abomination, and we're good. We're happy. Frost Nova. Hopefully get a level 2 Lich as well. Oh, they haven't got much, have they? Ow. Ah, they've got attacks over here, but Red is also dealing with that. Pitlord is just happy to be part of the team. Sorry, I don't really want that stasis track going off. I'm going to give one of these... Pitlord. Hey, level 5 Pitlord. Now he's stuck. He'll never level up after that. I think we know which Tauren Chieftain is the real one. You just did freaking stomp. Abominations are coming in here. We got some glorious undead forces. They got a big attack going on down there. No, that's not a big attack. Excuse me. That's not a big attack. Oh! Kind of keep your mana when you do that. Howl of Terror is pretty good. Not using my mana at all. We got Web to keep those Frostworms under control. Ah, okay, no, never mind. That was going to be the noise of Frost Nova, but never mind, because he just went invulnerable with his Death Knight. Man, this is slightly one-sided. Pitlord's got his Frost Nova. He feels good. Alright, time to go up into the 100 food category. This is a sealed deal, really, isn't it? Oh, there is more coming in, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Hey! There we go! Get yourself in there, Mr. Pitlord. Ah! Mortar teams with minus 35 damage. There's still a lot, though, on my Banshees, but still. Minus 35. Didn't even do the Wand of Illusion on the fatty. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright, I had quite a lot of fun doing that. I'm going to try and do that again, which is always my mistake. I should really just stop whilst I'm ahead, because the first game normally goes quite well, and then trying to get another game that's as good as that is a mistake, but we'll see. 6 hero kills, 68 unit kills. Yeah, it went pretty good. Alright, here we go. We have a game. Cherryville. I think I've just seen you, ain't I? I will still stick to what worked. I'm not going to diversify my build too much. I just kind of want to do more of the same of what I did last game, which was a lot of fun. So there's not going to be any of this. I'll try to get 22 ghouls and not lose the game. Impossible, because ghouls suck. But let's have a look. Orc, human, and night elf. Alright, we got a bit of everything, have we? It's like a carvery. So, get that altar, but I suppose I can get this cigarette first, because the altar, since it's the Pitlord, is really coming late. So that's fine. That's good. That's dandy. I just kind of want to do more of what I did last game. It was good. It just ended a little bit earlier than I would like. That Pitlord was coming along nicely. I want to get that tech going. Now, the fortunate thing about this position is that I'm a little bit closer to the Shredder. But that obviously depends on whether this guy is going to take it. He's going Tauren Chieftain Headhunter build. He doesn't really need a Shredder with that build, but can you resist a Shredder? I'm going to try to get the Shredder before he does. You got to try, haven't you? You got to try to grab that Shredder. Because you need it. You need the Shredder. Shredder is love. Shredder is life. Shredder is everything. Okay, so altars come along nicely. I guess again, I get the Tomb of Relics there now. That's fine.
I wish only to serve.
And then we want to look into getting a Fiend soon because I guess why not? I can start getting a Fiend now. The altar would have started building the hero as well, so you get the Fiend now. This is basically still the same as like your Death Knight Lich Fiend build, except you're just going Pitlord first. And your first Fiend is obviously going to go over to the tavern to go and get yourself access to that hero. We're going to block off our gold mine. This is actually pretty fortunate. That is an officially blocked gold mine, providing this tree doesn't die. So I've got to keep an eye on these ghouls, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get away with destroying that tree. They normally do. Okay, but that is blocked, as far as I can tell, so any Blade Master Harass... Oi! Blade Master Harass is almost inevitable, but it's not going to be so effective, because he can't get to my Acolytes. Speaking of which, I'm going to want an extra Acolyte as well for an expansion. At the top here, I'm more likely to take this middle spot. Looks like he's going for a neutral here as well. Do you want to guess what it's going to be? Place your bets now. I'm going to guess Tinker.
I come from the darkness of the
What's it going to be, fella? What are you going for? I'm all curious. I really want to see. How long am I going to have to stare at you for? Oh my god! Okay, I'm pretty good at predicting things for some reason. Should rename myself to Witty the Prophet. Okay. -2, -9. It's always nice to look at the figures afterwards for those math enthusiasts. Let's hope the enemy aren't too aggressive. Don't want to stop me from taking expansion. Bit extra DPS with the claws. That's where your DPS comes from. So you're getting him to support and reduce the damage that the enemy are doing. And he's going to be doing all the extra damage with the +6. Pretty sweet. I'm thinking of expanding fast. The only problem with doing this... I should go find that orc again. Get that healing salve. Yeah, this is kind of going similar to how it went last time. Except I'm a little bit behind, I guess. I could have used Rod. I'm going to get Dust of Appearance as well, just in case. I'm going to have too many items, but I'd rather have the Dust of Appearance just in case I do get harassed, because it's kind of hard to come back from that harass. This is where it leaves you on 4 Acolytes. Alright, let's pull these creeps back. Don't actually need to do that just yet. Healing Salve, an expansion. Do I go for an expansion first and then go for the... I think I'll go for the expansion first. So I'm going to want to come over here. I'm not sure the skeletons are going to live long enough. Get the healing salve. Here's a good lad. Go for the expansion. Get that sealed. We're at 30 food. This is why I never get the extra acolyte, because I want to get the tech as well. Can't remember exactly how I did it last game, but I'm trying to do it similar fashion. I mean, I don't have a set pattern on how I do these, as you notice. It's just do whatever works. There might be another lightning shield coming out. Let's see if he does the lightning shield on one of those fiends. They're all close enough for it, but nope, doesn't look like he's going to have time for it. Oh, he does. Thank you very much. I will take that. Parry out to Vitality is a really good item for the Pitlord. Okay, let's get that cigarette going as well. Just build it somewhere. I'm not too worried about the lightning shield if it does get the last hits in this case. I just want to get the cigarette down. Get that cigarette, get that cigarette, get that cigarette, get that heal. Go for the shredder, because purple hasn't taken it yet. Should I get the tech? No, I can't anyway, because I need to get the shredder. And I can't get the shredder until I get the... So I'm a little bit slower than last time by the looks of it, but not too bad. That's his noise. Actually focusing the big guy down, because when I can finally afford the shredder, he tears through the berserkers quite quickly with his normal attack damage. So one acolyte. Oh, so much strength. I'll take that up in a moment. This might be dead anyway by the time I get the shredder. Yep, he's going to be dead. Look at that. Okay, well, can't argue with that too much. I'll take that. Although we do still want that shredder, remember. Shredder, one acolyte. I can certainly give you 100 gold. And then carry on the creeping. Shredder's going back. Acolytes can fill up some more cigarettes here. And then go into attack. I could have gone straight into attack there thinking about it. Oh, that's good timing there. Let's go for this. Let's have that. Shredder, we definitely want you on the wood now. That tree is not going to last long, so I'll probably end up just putting a cigarette there. Just to get my warriors out of the way. Sentry ward's pretty good. Let's just use those now. What's up? Oh, okay. I see, he's not too happy with me. What's the problem with you, fella?
What trickery is this? I bring darkness.
He's such a happy fella. Okay, well, time to get cigarettes there. Time to come back to base, get some cigarettes here, because it looks like they're going to do a bit of an all-in. I actually want to destroy that tree now, just so I can get my frickin' shredder in the back. Okay, tree is destroyed. Get all into the back. We don't want to lose you if we can. Okay, we're going to want some help, guys. So the quicker you all town portal, the better. Otherwise, Pitlord will be in trouble. Oh, the Hex! I didn't see the Hex coming. I was really holding out on that healing potion. I'm pretty dead anyway if I don't get freaking help, because this is 2 massive armies. 3 in my base. And Shredder's down! Told ya! Told you it's not as easy to get a replication of the game that goes really good for you. I mean, we might still be alive, but I'm pretty freaking crippled after that. Especially losing the Shredder. Come on now. We didn't want to lose that. We might still lose the game. It's not necessarily won yet. Or either. They are forced back. Pink's, purple's unit. No units. I'm going to wind him up a little bit. I know he's a typical kind of cunt, so it only makes sense to piss him off. At least I've got an undead base. Do you know what I mean? That just makes it that much more tricky for them to truly finish us off. But still, I'm pretty dead. They've got raiders on my base now. Anything I build is pretty much getting killed. There's not much I can do here. I need to kill that raider if I can. Not even teched. Did I cancel the tech? I can't even remember now. I don't even know if I got around to teching. This has just been a messy ass game. Another raider. Oh, that's the same one. He just ran back. Don't think I didn't realise him. Pitlord, because he's level 3, is going to take an eternity to come out. Anything I build is just feeding them experience, because it's essentially 1 unit at a time popping out. Not really any threat to them, and they get lots of experience out of this. My god. I'm not even going to be able to keep this going. Where the fuck is the help? Just about keeping this main alive, but even then, I think he's going to go down. I don't know. It's pretty close. Jesus Christ. And they're being crushed over there. Great. Okay, well that was smooth.
Pitiful. The damned stand ready. What is your feeble request? What a foolish ploy.
I wish only to serve thy will be done.
Right, Death Knight. Nope, not even tier 2. I might have to take from this base.
What is your feeble request?
I haven't got the units to help fight versus this.
Shall my blood be spilled? The damned stand ready. Thy bidding, master. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Okay, now I'm starting to get a few more fiends out. I really need that.
What trickery is this? You fail to amuse me. Yes, master.
My life for this.
What is your feeble request?
I assume this guy's actually got some fucking units now.
What is your feeble
Okay, hanging in there by a thread. He's going so many raiders though that I'm going to need a lot of cigarettes in all of my bases. Well, he's not getting that many, but you can clearly see he's going shockwave, raiders, all that kind of stuff. Oh, here comes another wave of attacks. Yay! Insufficient mana. Any armies I build up just keep getting crushed because I'm 1 versus 2 right now. Yeah, I'm going to tech up with this when I get the woods. But I need that shredder. I ain't got no shredder.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
At least the game's action-packed. We've got that going for us. Now we're finally at a tipping point. No wood from the allies, so got to depend on myself. I haven't even got ghouls because they kept getting killed by shockwave, I think, and anything that could reach them, like the treants and stuff like that. So I literally have no wood income whatsoever. Nothing. So I can't even tech. So it's really imperative that I actually get some wood, otherwise I can't build anything other than shitty ghouls that aren't going to last more than 2 seconds.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
What is your feeble request?
Jesus Christ. Still no understanding.
What's done is done. Don't waste my time. Ah, pitiful.
I wish only our forces are under attack.
Tremble before me. What a foolish plot.
I bow to your will.
What trickery is this? I bring dark. Your choice. What is your
Cheers for the wood, guys. Good team.
What's done is done before me.
That shredder, hopefully we'll get some wood in, but you got to wait obviously for it to kick in. Woo! This is definitely different to the first game. Got to make your own fortune here. Ah, oh, God! Finally some wood. Bloody hell. Let's get a tech going finally. Oh, good! I've lost everything. Fuck my life. What a horrible game.
What a foolish ploy. I bring darkness.
We demand additional lumber. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm not giving gold to these allies either. I fucking don't deserve it. Nah, pretty much this game is just go AFK. There's almost nothing I can do here.
What is your feeble request? What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
I'm sitting on that pretty gold. I need to build more graveyards just so I can get this shredder more freaking wood as fast as possible. Even that distance is too far. Build as much as possible. A million towers as well. I'm not going to build them too... let's build them somewhat wonky so that the shockwave can't hit them too easily. Every time I rebuild my army, it just gets killed within an instant, so... It's tricky to even step outside of my base. It's like being super antisocial or something.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
What trickery is What is your feeble request?
I might just go mass guards this game, actually. They have got the ability to build bats, but that's it. They haven't got human tanks. So I'm going to go mass guards this game. Let's go mass guards. Because that's something cheap, easy, and I can really splash my cash on. So we're going mass guards.
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Summon thy will be done.
What
Tech straight up to tier 3. Finally. Get that going. Come on. Alright, we've got that going. Now I can finally afford a TP, so I feel safe enough to leave my bloody base. Probably another freaking potion of healing, I think. Get some upgrades over time. Where's this Shredder at? Did I pull him over? I can hear him going to town. There we go. Okay, they're interested in another attack maybe. Let's see how we get on. Where are you going, Mr. Shredder? Because we need you to carry on bringing in the wood ASAP. No one ever 1 versus 1. You can challenge them to the high end of all society, but you'll never ever get a 1 versus 1 versus a 4 versus 4 RT player. Ever. Well, almost never. I wouldn't say ever because it has happened before, but it's very close. Ah, this guy's up for it. Interesting. I'll do a 1 versus 1 after him afterwards. I haven't exactly got all the time in the world for this, but sure, I can crush him. This is literally just what happens to you if you get crippled from the start. I had literally like 3 people against me the entire game for quite a long time. Sporadically I might get a bit of help, but no help from purple. None whatsoever, aside from him insulting me, so I wouldn't necessarily call that help. Alright, but we are in a position now where we can come claw back the game. I'm just going to sit underneath the 50 food mark, as I like to do, even with 2,000 gold, because I'm well aware that it's actually still very effective to do that. Yeah, I'm not even getting... Maybe we just go Pitlord first. Only this game. It's just the game hasn't allowed me to sort of go the triple heroes and play the way I wanted to play like the first game. The first game was awesome. I would love to do that again, but we've not got that luxury.
What a foolish ploy.
Archers are a bit of a counter to my gargoyles, I must say, but the only reason why he's mastered them is because that guy's gone so many bats. Alright, tier 3 finally. Still sitting underneath the food cap here. Can I help down there? Yes, I can. If I buy multiple TPs, or you've got TPs that I can buy, yes you do, I can help you out, because I'm not doing anything right here. Fuck purple. Get another town portal ASAP. Nice. You can defend yourself, twat. Okay. Now who can I harass? Again, I could go into Blue's base. We're sitting... Look at that gold. He's going to go to almost nothing soon, though. Just really making sure I can get my value. Anyone else actually need gold legitimately as well? See, for example, Pink could get a bunch of gold. Even though I'm going to 1 versus 1 him afterwards. Because he can actually use it. Let's see if they've got an expansion. He's getting attacked by red. They don't have an expansion. I can town portal again. Don't have a town portal now, so I've got to go south. Alright, let's go really crazy in the gargoyles now. Now is the time.
What trickery is this?
Oh, so close. If the Pitlord closed the gap there, that would have been awesome. Never mind. Always worth a shot. Never don't give it a shot. Give it a shot every time, because it's just fun. Don't know how many town portals I want to hold on to. I might even just get a second one again, just mass town portal. Blue's over here. Could go attack his base, because that's now funnable, unless the other guy's gone into it. You can see that gold is dropping. Red was in there. which gives me access to those frostworms. They're going to TP back probably. Try to pick off these. I've only got so many Gargs left. Level 3 Howl of Terror. Oh, I don't want web on. But if I've got web on now, I'll just use my fiends to attack that. Frostworm. There we go. Oh, wow, this is actually going pretty good. Is he actually going to coil that Lich? Nope. Doom? I haven't seen that ability in a while. I don't think that technically belongs to the Pitlord, but it must be a glitch in the game where I've managed to get access to it. Nah, we let that one go, I think. Okay, I'm TPing out because we know he's TPing to help defend, and he's got a pretty nasty... Oh, yes, there he is. Another one's TPing in as well. So I lost almost everything, but did I? Because I got a few units. I could sit underneath the 50 food mark again. Nah, we're fine actually to carry on pushing past it. I should have that Doom Guard. There he goes. Okay, green needs to be punished. Oh my god, so many... He still doesn't kill one base. Just fucking mass bats, you tard. You can't kill him with just a smaller number of bats. What an idiot. The orc is going melee. I might have to town portal if I get caught here. But I'm looking for opportunities to kill anything that they've got. Not that torrent. Not that one. I'm not so interested in him. Okay, another attack coming. This looks like a great time to town portal. Just first of all, just quickly see if they got an expansion. Good information. Okay, town portal. He's going to use Frost Nova. It's going to be annoying, but gotta keep going for it. There's no Doom yet. I'm going to put those Gargs into stone form for the moment because they're getting ripped to pieces by the range. Speaking of which... Arrgh! We've even got steam tanks in there as well, which is nice. Really need a bit of mana for Doom, which is available now. See if I can nick that Moonwell before someone else does. Insufficient mana, I've heard this. Oh no, it went down. I think we've lost this game. Looks really one-sided now. I'm just doing Doom on an archer. Screw it. It will die quick enough. Give me your Frostworms, bitch. You and your undead imbalance. Yeah, they've just got too many powerful heroes as well. Fun game though. Did I get Hex again before I can do my potion again? Not quite this time. Maybe I can kill the... No. That's so much damage. Hey, hey! What's happening to our 1 versus 1? Okay, let's see if I can call him up. Still learning. Ah, shit. What's his name?
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Did he just rage quit? I'm pretty sure I typed it in right. It's 3 L's, isn't it? I'll go into the clan name if not. Okay, let's see if he's in the clan. So I checked for this 1 versus 1. The guy wasn't there. I wasn't sure whether he logged onto an alternative account or his main account to show off or whatever. He might have quit out of that account to go into his main account. So I went to clan 247. No one there. I asked anyone if anyone knew of him. No one said anything. I tried to whisper the guy that was the noisy, annoying orc. He was unavailable because he had D&D on, so thus ends this saga, because none of them held their word. Surprise, surprise. Well, I gave them the opportunity, but meh, it would have been too easy anyway. And that was a fun game for all the wrong reasons. The first game was a fun game for all the right reasons. That game was for all the wrong reasons. So hopefully you had some fun. If you did, make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe if you like what you see, share it with your friends, and visit patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft, which is a way to help support me continue creating content. So if you're interested in anything I do, then please feel free to check the video descriptions below, click on those links, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.